Come see your buddy. I'm not leaving. Go ahead. Hang out with your buddies. Hey, guys. Well, that's not nice. You see the geese are pretty rough on the sensitive areas, but oh, jeez, Stuart. Stuart's the female in the middle there with all the black on her bill. They're gentle on the sides once they start actually cleaning. See, once they get them, Benjamin knows how to do it. He's like, just keep my face away from their face. Once they start cleaning, it's like the initial bite is really hard. It kind of happens to us too. It's really nasty. But then they're like really gentle with them, and they just they flea bite them almost and clean their fur off. You can see Stuart's doing it now. The bird's like, I'm gonna try to bite you. Okay, get a little closer, Lulu. I got the bench in the way. Bench moved over a little bit for you. There we go. Well, we'll just have Benjamin. Go ahead, guys. Groom Benjamin. Benjamin's like, where are you guys going? Oh, buddy, they left you? There we go. Now they're coming back. Yeah, get them groomed. Give Benjamin a good grooming. Ouch. Jeez. Stuart. He's the one who always stands around for more. You make me a liar. You're gonna make me a liar, good boy. And Becky. Lulu, you sound like an old man here breathing. You're being kind of nasty, Stuart. That's Bert. Hey. Yeah. That's Mama Stuart right there. There's Daddy Duncan. He's pretty chill. He'll mess you up. Don't get me wrong. You do something wrong, but Bert was raised by them. He's something. You can see him hissing. Mind your eye, Lulu. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, get your grooming. There you go. That's better. Go ahead. I got them all thrown off because I'm videotaping them. Go ahead, guys. No. Sorry, Lulu. I got them all messed up here. Being good, Bert? I scared you? They're probably going off to take the valve stem caps off the vehicles. God only knows. They're little troublemakers. Yeah, you, buddy. Especially you. You can see Stuart loves grass, obviously, but they also love weeds. So, because they like to pull on stuff, they will pull the weeds right out of the ground by the root if they are interested enough. Right now she's just eating the grass, but when they get into the dandelions and stuff, they can really help you with your property. Supposedly they'll do like an acre, keep an acre neatly trimmed. I can tell you, if it wasn't for me, that acre would not be neatly trimmed. They just eat what they want. And most of it's food that we give them. Hi, Lulu. You're waiting. You're waiting. I don't think they're going to come back, girl. Come on, Bert. She's waiting for you, buddy. How about you, Duncan? You can tell the boys are on patrol while the female has her head down. Come on, guys. Come see Lulu. Come on. I'll try stepping back. She's waiting for you. I don't think they're coming, Lou. You just want to eat grass. Yeah, sure. I'll get you. I won't bite you. All right. That's the end of that. Well, we moved on from grooming, and you can just kind of see him over there, Teddy Spaghetti, having his dinner on the other side of my very overgrown vegetable garden. This time of year with the plants and weeds changing, the smell in the honey yard is different too. It's less of a sweet honey smell, more of like a pungent, I want to say almost a sour smell, but it's not sour like bad. And a lot of that's because these weeds that are growing in various spots here have different nectars and smells. So right now they're primarily getting their nectar from these yellow weeds and some of those purple ones on the other side. And you can see it's a cool day, so a lot of them are inside the hive as opposed to the video we put the other day. Let's see if we can get right up in there. You should smell the smell here. It's beautiful. And we got some guard bees hanging out. We got one bee just flew into me because I'm in its way. The geese are with me, of course. Come on, geese. Let's go to the pond. I'm pretty upset because this pond used to be, where's my hand? Right here. And we missed one of the springs, I should say. I did. I'll take full credit of it when I was digging this out. Oh, Teddy. I'm wearing a blue shirt. I don't usually wear a blue shirt, so Teddy thinks I'm an intruder. And he's in an enclosed area, so he gets a little nervous. Anyway, so got my puppy dogs following me here. So when it was dry this summer, I expanded. Like I said, this was the original pond, which is about 3 feet lower than it should be. I let the water out and started digging over here. Didn't get finished before the rain started back up, but that's okay. And unfortunately, the geese have been pretty nervous about swimming because we had a massive snapping turtle I caught in here, and the snapping turtles can break their legs, so they're smart to be nervous about that. Lots of cool stuff around. You can see that's a big deer print right there. Another one, and actually right there next to the little handprint, that's probably a raccoon. Another one. It's pretty cool to see that the other animals are coming and getting a drink. Let's see what else we got. More handprints. Real active. We had a baby deer in the neighborhood this spring, so I haven't seen any real small prints, but boy, that's a big one right there. Let's see, pretty good sized deer coming through here. Sometimes we see them looking at the geese. We got more of those raccoon prints. There's a smaller deer print right there. And some other birds. You can see right there. They were coming down to get some water. Geese have found the one spot that is pretty much finished. There's a spring right in the middle of where that pond is. That was just dirt, swamp. Well, the animals are loving this water. So they're waiting for it to be perfect. I'll probably be waiting until next year. Still cool to give them a good place to be able to come and swim and play. And the other benefit is this was all swamp that eventually grew in, and I don't know if we'll see it, but the bees, there's one right there, honeybee. They'll come over and you know, they're not really good in the water, so they land and then they walk into the water. So if you ever have bees around your house, you can make a bee garden and a watering area with them. You just fill it full of rocks so they can walk on the rocks into the water. Did I scare you guys? Somebody's moving trash cans. But what they'll do is they'll come, they don't need a lot of water, but they'll find something they can stand on, and they'll get whatever water they can so that they don't drown. You may find that if you have a pool or something, that in the summer when it's really hot, that you have a lot of bees around, and that is because they're using your pool as a water source. Hey Stuart, Duncan, Bert, they're not really affected by the bees. They probably should be, but yeah, you can hear them buzzing all around the pond right now. So that's really good because they need that water. A lot of water bugs too. I don't know how they get here, but they do. Frogs galore in there. That snapping turtle was living right under those leaves. And when it's really wet here, this water's up about as high as the top of those bushes right there. They go around. Getting a drink, buddy? I can see Teddy pacing over there in his little feed area. That's how he knows, or that's how we know he's done. So, as much as I hate to cut it short for these guys, I'm gonna head out, and I'm sure they'll follow me. But hope you're having a fun night.